What's going on, people? We are back again with another freaking £1,000 best friends video. Season 2, episode 3. Let's not waste any more time and let's get into it. Come on now.
This is true. I'm 21 pounds away from meeting Dr. Proctor's goal, and I've come too far to start backsliding. I really don't want to see Dr. Proctor until I lose 21 pounds. What if he tells me that I'm taking too long to lose it and he doesn't want to do the surgery?
Alright, boom. So Ashley found out that she has now lost her job. Because she's lost her job, everyone is worried that maybe this will make her slip up. This is going to make her pretty much not lose the weight. And if anything, enable her to want to eat more out of stress of being jobless. But, you know, she's saying that she's still going to stay on the right path of losing the weight and hoping that she can lose enough weight to be granted with the surgery that obviously Dr. Proctor said that she would be given. But you know what, though? After watching £1,000 Sisters yesterday and reviewing their videos, I'm reviewing the most recent episode of season 4. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. One of the things that was even said in the comment section was that the goal is always to just aim for the surgery. The goal is never to aim for the after plan. I mean, to aim for the bigger picture. And the bigger picture is being able to lose weight after the surgery and then maintaining your weight loss once you've lost the weight you've lost after the surgery. And this is the problem with these shows, you know. The goal for them is always, I've got to lose weight for the surgery. It's never, I've got to lose weight for my health. I've got to lose wealth. I've got to lose weight for the longevity of my life. I've got to lose weight because of the benefit it's going to give me. It's always, if I don't lose this amount, then I won't get the surgery. And the saddest thing is with Ashley is that she's someone who's already had the surgery and he backfired. And then she reversed the whole damn thing. But hey, man, hopefully she can get this surgery. And hopefully she won't mess it up again. But yeah, I can understand her losing the job being an issue. But the way I see is that she's now lost her job. She has more time to focus on her health. You know, more time to plan for it. You know, more time to do some research on it. But of course, I understand that it can be very stressful if you got to pay bills and you know you haven't got a job. So I do understand that. But hey, I always try and find the positive out of it. You know, when COVID was here and everyone was in pandemic, I use that time to grow myself. You know what I mean? In so many ways. Some people use that time to make their life worse. Depends on who you are, right? Let's continue.
All these problems I have with my weight and, you know, having diabetes and everything kind of worries me a little bit because I don't think that I'll be able to actually do what I want to in the future. So I've kind of started to take some initiative and start eating healthier and doing a little bit more exercising.
I mean, listen, I'm glad that he's decided to take some initiative. I'm glad that he's seen the light, that him being the size he's at, nearly 500 pounds now at the age of, 18, 19. And he's now understanding that if he continues in his path and he leaves any longer, it's going to pretty much, you know, stop him from doing things that he wants in the future. So I'm happy that he's come to that realization. And I'm happy that he's now taking that initiative. I just hope that the initiative now stays there. Now, the good thing about him, though, is that he's lucky that he's got a mother that is on the same journey as him. And he's seeing that his mum is working hard every day. And I think the other thing is that because his mum's on the same wavelength, it's easier. So I feel like for some people, you know, it's some people want to lose weight, but it's hard because not everyone else in the household is losing the weight. So I think this is going to be a great situation for them. You know what I mean? Given the fact that it's like a mum and son bonding time. You know what I mean? Now, one thing that I have noticed is that the younger brother has not appeared this season yet. Now, I'm assuming maybe he hasn't appeared because maybe there's been a dispute with the father. Maybe the father said, nope, I don't want him around. But was the father around, though? I don't think the father. Either way, I've realized that the young kid, the young son isn't here. He was also overweight too, to be honest with you. But despite him not being here and despite him not being tackled the same approach, whatever, hopefully behind closed doors, because Big Bro is now began his journey, hopefully this is also now influencing the little brother as well. But again, this is only episode 3. We've got to wait until the end of the season to really find out if he does really take this initiative of losing weight seriously. And I really hope he does. But like I said before, I think to do it when your mom's doing it too, it's even better. Because you know the food in the house is going to be good. You know what I mean? And you know that you've got support. Because a lot of people don't have the support at home, you know, when it comes to losing weight. Everyone else is still scoffing their face while you're trying to do better. And everyone else is still buying junk food while you're trying to have something better. So he's in a good position, to be honest with you. Yeah, but anyway, I mean, he's not in a good position, the fact that he got this big anyway, but it's good that, you know, mom's like, you know what, I've hurt myself too much, too long. I can't keep allowing this happen to my son. So now I find this item, you know, fix myself. I got to make sure my son does it too, you know what I mean? But anyway, we continue. So in case you don't know, Meghan lives underneath Tina, underneath Tina's roof, right? But Tina's house right now is going under construction because of a flooding. Now, this is all of Meghan's stuff, because Meghan is some freaking hoarder. Now, here's the thing though. The thing that actually makes it worse is that, well, now this is Meghan's room post flood. That one was pre, this is post flood, because she still has a lot of things come in it. It's just because she just has so much. Bear in mind, this is all underneath Tina's house. And this is absolutely beyond pathetic. It's like hoarding. But here's the catch.
There's abundance of stuff that I need to let go of, and I intend to do that.
But the problem is that when you get rid of something, there's 10 other packages that are coming in that are replacing everything that you're getting rid of.
Now, this is a big problem to have. Meghan needs to get her shiz together. The fact that all of this stuff that's coming in and out, it's infuriating because it's not even in her own house. She is moving to someone else's home, and she's making someone else's home a mess. Like, how can you live with someone underneath someone else's roof and then make that person's house a mess because you've got issues? Like, Meghan just has no respect for Tina, if you ask me personally.
We have a marriage that we need to work on right now, and we also have kids that we need to focus on, and a lot of that attention is going towards Meghan, so we very rarely get alone time.
So let's just process this, Meghan is an issue, basically, and she needs to leave. And it's crazy because, like I said, I don't really think that Meghan really respects Tina's space. I don't think she respects Tina's home, to be honest with you. And they are back now, obviously, in Tina's property, by the way. They're no longer in the hotel. But the bottom line is that if you've got issues in your relationship with your husband or even your wife, you can't be letting someone else come and live in your house, because therefore you're not even actually... how are you going to improve your home? The idea is to always improve your home with your partner. And if you're not doing that, then what's the point? So I can understand why he's been so frustrated. You know what I mean? It's see now. I mean, Tina should be embarrassed of herself. She's got kids to look after. She's got a husband to love. And she's neglecting those things because she wants a friend in. Now, I'm not saying she's neglecting them completely. But what I'm saying is that she's not fully committed to being a parent right now, as well as being a wife, because she's too busy accommodating her friend. And her friend is a freaking nightmare. Her friend's a hoarder. Her friend has mood swings depending on her weight. Her friend also has a husband, her fiance as well. Remember, they are accommodating Meghan and Meghan's fiance at the same time as well. That's a lot to accommodate. And all I know is this year, I don't blame my brother over here for being annoyed.
It's always there. And if something isn't done soon, then it's going to really affect our marriage, and I'm going to end up leaving.
Point blank period. Point blank period. There's no point in him staying around for someone who doesn't want to work on their relationship. What's the point? What is the point? And at this rate, I mean, if he really went that far, who knows? Tina might even lose custody of her own children to her husband, to be honest with you, because she's in a home that isn't big enough for kids and Meghan and her partner. I'm not saying we would go to that stream, but I just wouldn't be surprised.
Get married.
Really cool. I'm happy for you, babe.
12 years, why not? John asked me to marry him about 2 years ago.
I would like.
So right now, the reaction isn't great. The reaction is not great at all. I mean, to be honest with you, my first thought was, you want to get married, or you're going to get married, yet you can't even afford to live in your own apartment. If you got money to get married, then you shouldn't be using that money to move out your friend's basement.
What keeps me thinking positive and trying to do healthy, because I want to look good on my wedding day. I mean, that's not why I'm getting married, so I look good, but it's a motivation for me.
Yada 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 yada.
Are you sure this is who you want to be with for the rest of your life? We have things that need to be worked on, but the thing is, he's willing to work at those, and I believe that he really loves me.
I would never understand people that plan to get married, but yet you got things to work on in your relationship. Make that make sense. I mean, there's no way I would get married to someone if I feel like there's things that we have to work on. I would work on the things that we have first. Listen, man, I'll keep it simple, man. Diddy daddy, diddy daddy. She's getting married because she just wants to have a motivation to lose weight. The way she looks at it is like, if I can lose weight for my wedding dress, then that's motivation. Not my life, eh?
He definitely pushed us all to the max. I'm thinking that maybe a pound or two will be lost. Hopefully it's enough. And Dr. Proctor won't be so mad if I haven't gotten to my goal.
All right, boom. Let me process this real quick. So they do a workout. Fantastic. Ashley's like, I've definitely lost a couple pounds. So therefore, even if I don't reach my goal, I'm sure Dr. Proctor won't be that mad. So let me just spell it out for you. So basically, she has not been eating properly. She's been cheating on her diet. And she's hoping that this little workout here is going to be enough to get her to a goal. But if she doesn't get to the goal, at least you can tell him that she's been doing crazy exercise and that's why she didn't get to it. And that's why he shouldn't be mad at her. Listen, end of the day, man, you can exercise all you like. If your diet isn't in the right place, all your exercise you're doing is pointless. Unless, of course, your aim is to build muscle. But if your aim is to lose weight, the diet has to be on point more than your exercise, if anything. Tons of people out there who actually lose weight without even exercising. They just have a good diet, you know what I mean? Do the simple work, walking around, You need to understand the power of your diet is where the weight loss comes from. This woman's just talking back here. But I hope he won't be mad at me because I exercise.
When we first started this journey, you were 378 pounds.
Right.
And I said, come back in a month and drop 30 pounds.
Right.
It's been a lot of months now.
It has.
So,
It has been. It has been.
Dr. Proctor told her to lose 30 pounds in the space of a month. You want to know how long it's been since she last saw him? He said several months. Well, before he said several months, she revealed how long it had been. Remember, he asked her to come back after 1 month and after you've lost 30 pounds in 1 month. She has not been back to see him in 8 months. 8 months. She should have lost near enough 60 to 100 pounds by then. Probably more, to be honest with you. I'm just being polite. But, and she's talking about, hey, I hope this exercise is going to be enough. And I hope it's not going to make him mad. What? 8 months. So that means she's 8 months to lose 30 pounds, really and truly, even though it was 1 month to lose the 30 pounds. But anyway, she's getting weighed now. Let's see what she is. She was at 398 pounds, from what I understand. Let's see where she's at now.
All right, 362.5.
So she's lost 15.9 pounds in 8 months. 8 months. 8 months!
Proctor tell me that surgery might not be for me is very disappointing. Just because I'm trying to get approved for a second one, and if he said I may not be a candidate at all, what would be my next option?
What would be my next option? The next option should have been your first option, and that's very simple. Work on losing the weight naturally or without surgery. At the end of the day, like, there's nothing wrong with the surgery, but if you start to learn how to diet properly, you will lose the weight. You will obviously start to lose the weight, and even if you have surgery, at least you can continue that journey of dieting naturally, properly. You know what I mean? So in this is what I said before earlier in this video. The problem is that these girls here, these women, they lose weight for the surgery. They don't lose weight for the purpose of actually being healthy. Like, you lose weight, you just keep losing weight. You know what I mean? Like, until you get to your goal, and then after that, it's all about maintaining it. You can't be telling me, because my man said that you may not be getting the surgery if you don't reach. Because so basically, she's got a month now again to now lose 14 pounds. Bring it down to 30. That's what she's got. She needs to lose another 14 pounds, but obviously within the month. She couldn't even lose 30 in 8 months, so I don't know how that's possible. But anyway, either way though, he's saying obviously if you come back and you haven't, or you don't come back, then what do you expect me to do? Like, you've already had one surgery. I can't be out here giving you another surgery because he's got to look after his own brand, his own name. You know what I mean? Because obviously if he gives another surgery and then she botches it again, it just makes his practice look pathetic. As if they just give surgeries away to anyone, do you see what I'm saying? So it's just annoying how she's not trying to take accountability for the fact that she needs to do better. He has also recommended that maybe she goes to some sort of resort where it allows her to do a restart, where they give her exercises, diets, all that kind of stuff, and she can spend a couple of days there. It's not a relaxing place, it's just a place to kind of get her mind right, reset everything, and then boom, boom, boom. Whether or not she does that, who knows? But this woman she's legit a walking excuse. A walking excuse. If I can't get the surgery, then what am I supposed to do? That's a dumb thing I've heard of. That is some dumb ass thing, man. Anyway, you guys let me know what you're thinking down below in the comment section. I have no sympathy for this woman at all, because all I've heard her say in this whole episode is excuse after excuse after excuse after excuse. You get my point. 8 months. Anyway, I'm done. I'm out. Peace.